And then I have to
Absolutely, that's
learn
important.
all the bullshit. Which I will say, what you do on, you know, the
This
back
side
end
of it
this
is very
it's not that-
challenging. I feel like.
but I
to get
it
down,
makes sense.
You know?
It does make sense.
Yes,
I
it's
follow
totally
it.
not
It's not like
complicated,
I'm
but
confused.
it's more like when your performance brain and your production brain have to happen at the same time.
Dude, I can totally handle that. I'm a split brain as it is.
Really, my computer's under minimum specification. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That is not true at all.
I just want to learn it, and I think what's honestly more tricky for me is just like figuring out Twitch. I taught Devin how to sign up and do his thing.
Nice.
About almost a week ago.
Yo, chat.
So he is.
Can you answer this question for me? Should we play this on easy? Should we play this on easy? Also, I need to make this full.
I would like to say normal.
I think
would
so
like to say
too,
normal.
but the default was easy. You know what I
I'd
mean?
like to say normal.
Like, the only thing that makes me hesitant, normally I always go normal.
Right. I don't know how. hard
Normally
it
I
is.
never go-
Never played it. But I don't like to be babied. I'd rather die. Here's the thing.
Okay.
I laugh when I die.
We'll
it
do
makes
normal.
me laugh. If
Right.
I get to the point where I'm irritated,
that nightmares exist outside
it
of
never has
logic,
happened.
and
Right.
there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical
just
to
get,
the poetry of fear.
you know, amped.
In a horror
Right.
story,
Wait, we don't
the
even
victim
have our
keeps
lights
asking
on?
why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Alan Wake is a writer.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and
myself
dark
some wine.
and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
Excuse me. Just a moment.
Following
I
the
gotta
typical
wiggle a little
nightmare
bit once in a
pattern,
while.
I was
can't
late,
just sit still.
desperately trying to reach my destination.
It's around,
the
okay.
lighthouse.
It's around
For
the
some
same difficulty
urgent
as Evil
reason,
Within.
I couldn't remember.
We can handle
I've been
normal then.
driving too fast
We
down
can
a
do it.
coastal road to get there.
Yeah.
I'd seen the hitchhiker
We just
get
have to
away.
make sure as we share this game that I get some early points too, so I get to learn the mechanics. So I'll be first? Okay.
He was dead.
I'll say it again. I
I
don't
was
mind.
convinced they'd put me
I
in
like
jail
watching
and I would
games, so I'm
never
not
see
pissed
Alice
when
again.
Holden's playing it, but if I'm gonna ever be decent at the mechanics, I gotta try. Hey, so what side are you gonna sit on? Sit. Wait. I did something strange. Are you gonna move your
What now?
chair here or there? Should I be on that microphone?
No, we're fine.
Okay.
Oh. No, you can keep your mic over by you.
Well, but
You
I
don't
gotta
have
get
to-
on the TV screen.
I was in shock from the crash.
I gotta
could
get
hardly
into
stand on
it.
my feet.
Oh, controller.
It's controller. It's
Yeah.
not this.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you don't have to you don't have to
Okay,
scoot so far
okay.
over. Yeah, we're good.
I still kind of like to.
And then this
Yeah.
should go like that.
I feel like there's a way to MacGyver that so it doesn't do that shit to you.
Yeah, I need to fix it.
Okay. Hello, light. Hi.
You don't want to do that, right?
I don't think so.
No.
What up
No,
is
no.
up and down
Up-
is
yeah,
down.
yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah, you don't want it inverted.
Yeah, I mean I can adjust to that, but I don't really need to. Walk.
You're playing the game.
Look at me play. Ooh, I've already reached a checkpoint, you guys. Is this normal?
Holy shit.
I must be a genius. All right, are we looking around? Is this like a find 'em stuff game?
I think
Do
it's
need
definitely
to,
a
like,
look,
dig
and things like popped up
through
and stuff too.
The
I had to go to the
Dirt.
lighthouse.
Your main weapon
I
is a
knew there was something
flashlight.
important
Enjoy.
waiting for me there.
Nice. That's right.
Okay,
Something
get
I
to the
guess is
lighthouse.
in here who really likes
Thank you.
Alan Wake. So
So can I pick up that beer? No.
maybe it appeared like it was like an asset that
I was like,
appeared,
should I
but
get that beer?
I guess not. It would give you
light
instructions. It
up.
would let you. Yeah.
It
it
just
would-
wants me to go. I'm not looking.
Especially
around
while
right
you're
now.
in the tutorial. What's the missing though? That's kind of interesting.
Well, it's me.
Is that you?
That's me.
You seen this man? All
I
right.
can't. Here, can I turn him around? Well, we can look at his face. I don't know, guys. I think that might be me. What do you? Oh, wow, it's quite. Yeah, that's pretty similar. All right. Do. Okay. Someone's behind me. He's a little swervy, which means he might not be of this dimension.
You don't even recognize me, do
The
you,
lighthouse
lad?
is behind me, right?
You think you're God? Ugh. You think you can just
Am I
make
going
us
the right
stuff?
way? Yeah, okay.
Play with
He's
people's lives and
he's
kill
just
them?
Yeah, I think it's
LB
time
is
to run.
run.
I think it's time to be a horror person.
Yeah. It just took me a second. Do we need to look at the new
Yeah, you were on it actually, a lot faster than.
I mean, so far all I've done is navigate.
No, I just mean in terms of running away from that guy.
Yeah,
Just, I
he's
mean,
probably
you didn't even,
bad
like give him a
news.
chance to talk to you.
Oh, he's a dimensional.
Dodge enemy
hobo.
attacks, LB, and the good. Okay.
Go,
Yeah.
go.
Well done.
Okay, you can't.
This is the Just keep dodging the attack until the
Oh, I can do
tutorial's
that.
done. Nice. See, there it is. It'll like slow down.
Okay, cinematic moment. Sorry, guys, you didn't get to see it because I was busy being responsible. Fighting for my life, going through the park.
Die by the hands of your own creation.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a little scary.
You gotta go.
I'm going. Oh, the lights are out.
I've always wanted to play this game, Carly. Have you
All right.
ever heard of Alan Wake?
I have not really. Oh, wrong way, bad move.
I've always heard this is a good, fun game.
I am
so
totally pushing LB, by the way, and this is as fast as I'm running. So
maybe there's stamina or something. Oh yeah, there is stamina up top. I can see it. I
Is it
think.
back?
Yeah, hit it again. Try it
I
again.
mean,
Like
I'm
let go and try it
LB-ing.
again. I mean, that's just as fast as you can do it.
What's up, puppy? What do you need? I jumped into you. All right. That was Alan. Oh no, where are we going, buddy?
No, you're Alan. I mean, clearly you're Alan.
I'm Alan. And I left him outside. I left that dude. I'm a bad
Creepy.
person.
What do you mean, the creepy guy?
Was he creepy
Oh, that
just
guy.
because he
He's
was
inside.
outside?
Oh,
No,
he's
he
outside.
is not.
Oh, what a jerk.
I left him out there to die
He has
against.
a gun. He's armed. Yeah, that was dickish.
That was dickish. Come on. All I had to do was open a door.
Yeah.
Now
Maybe
I
he needed
know-
him to be a decoy, though.
Now I know
Did you ever
who
think about
I
that?
am.
Strategies.
No, because I should have just kept running.
There was no way out.
Oh, I'm at a checkpoint, so I get to explore the house now. Is that how this game works?
Eyeball. TV eyeball. TV
Apparently, X is not activating things.
X is jump.
Jump! Come on, there has to be some fun things.
No,
in
it's just
there.
eyeballs.
Come on.
And the rocking
Ooh,
chair.
It's rocking.
It's
Can I
just
go in here?
it's easing you into the freakiness. It's not.
I want to look for stuff.
Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Apparently, that's not the way. Guys, am I gonna die right now? I'm
I
dying.
don't know. It seems like that door should be the way.
It wasn't. It's this dude, and this is killing me. I don't know what I did wrong.
You're not doing anything wrong. Go to the light.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that
look
was-
at how much I died.
I hate this vignette. That was on purpose. You just
Okay.
need to walk. The,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
You're stuck in a
trying.
little snag.
Walking.
Okay, too spooky, says Momo.
Oh.
See, that's the thing. This is scary. You're downplaying it.
This ain't scary. I'm fine. Go to the safe haven.
Oh, what L?
Is
Click
this
down
it?
on the L trigger
Stay in the safe
or
haven.
the L
oh,
analog
healing
rather.
me up. Healing me up.
Nice.
I have
This all
something
tutorial is
to
gonna
tell
kind of
you.
guide you.
It goes like this.
So far,
For he did
LB
not
means
know
run. That's
that
everything.
beyond the lake
And
Gotcha.
X,
home
or what,
lies a deeper,
X means
darker
jump.
ocean green,
And it won't let
where
me.
waves are both
We're talking to
wilder
the light
and
bulb.
more serene. To its ports I've been.
This is the first horror game I played by myself, so something I guess
Do
fantastic.
you understand?
No.
Also, if you want to break up the song play with a karaoke song, we will sing you a song for $5.
You want to completely make my brain.
Yeah, if you want to just give us the
we
weirdest,
cannot
most
sing songs
jarring
while we play.
transitions.
That is so hard to do.
No, yeah, we'll put on the karaoke. We'll stop everything. We'll put on the karaoke. We'll sing the song, and then we'll go back to Alan Wake.
Show you the most important thing.
It'll be the weirdest,
Hurry up, run,
weirdest
it's
way
a
to do
nice
this.
light bulb. It's a nice light bulb.
Also, I'll show off the paintings we have left
Why
to
is
sell.
this bad guy still here? Oh, if you want to go through my shit, you can also. Is this stuff? Yes.
Here, take the light.
Is B circle? What is? Dude, What is B
Pick up
in
the flashlight.
what is?
Circle.
Okay, good. I did that.
So
Did I pick up all the ammo? I said.
these are the paintings we
Only
still
light
have
can
yet
take the
for
darkness
sale.
away.
This guy right here.
Pick up the flashlight. Pick up the flashlight.
This you
pick
got
up
it.
the
Someone's got to
flashlight.
take this one for me. I believe in this, and I think it's fantastic.
Burn the
$15 for any of these
darkness.
paintings.
I'm burning you away,
And right here.
darkness. How does it feel?
Your
oh,
necklace
you're
right here by me.
He's
$15
he's
for
still
any of
very
those. There's
much
3
alive.
paintings for sale.
Is this what they want me to do? Oh,
You did it.
you did it.
Darkness
Thanks.
no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He
I
can't
don't.
be
Okay,
saved.
I don't think anyone took Desert Dessert.
Here,
Or the
take
ear,
gun.
Pick up the revolver.
it's not Technicolor Penis Dream Coat.
Are you paying
please.
attention? You're not gonna know how
It's
to
called
do this.
Desert Dessert. Circle picks up, X jumps, LB dodges.
Can I aim or anything? I
Not
just-
sure.
Apparently not.
The flashlight aims. See? You see, like the.
I don't know if that's right.
You gotta point the flashlight. Whatever the flashlight's pointed at is where it's gonna hit.
Fuck you.
You gotta
Fuck
reload
you,
by hitting
dude.
square. Hit square to reload.
Oh, I messed up.
You're fine.
Whoops.
Important thing.
You want to learn?
You want me to do it?
I'm just saying this will be good, like
Sure.
splitting of learning.
This way. There's no time.
Was that a Technicolor penis painting? I mean, it's a little peeny.
You can't hurt him
It is.
now.
It's a little
The darkness
peenish-ish.
protects him from
So it
all
says
harm.
item limit reached.
Only
I
light
Yeah.
did that a
can
bunch.
drive the
Yeah.
darkness away and make him vulnerable again.
All right.
So if you see his flashlight, where is that flashlight?
So pick up the flashlight.
So if you see his flashlight,
And burn the darkness away.
LT for flashlight. Okay, right, left trigger, flashlight. Got it. I think so. All right, now
Did it.
you did
Now
it.
the darkness no longer
Which is a really
but
funny
it's still
way
inside,
to be like,
controlling
good job.
him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
We should be listening to this.
he's still a
this
threat.
wise-
He's still my enemy, even though I got the
Alright.
darkness away.
All right, so
The light kinda-
our trigger. Shoot.
See where the light is,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's where it's gonna
Totally.
hit. So
Nice, easy. And you're saying you're not holding L trigger too, are you?
no.
Okay.
But if you do that, the light hits him, and he goes like, ah.
I taught you. That is all. I will give you back your Jew now.
Oh my goodness,
In
where
his
have I
nightmare,
been?
A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last.
That was Dead
safe
Space
place
1.
on Earth.
No. Dead Space 1 was the first game, one of the first games that legit scared the piss out of me. See, boosting the light with the
Sincerely,
left trigger
already
blinds the
this
enemies and
is
burns the
this
darkness
is
away.
too scary already. No way. No way.
Who's saying that?
Blue Vitriol is saying, and this is where I gave up on the game, citing too much spooks for me.
Gotcha.
Evil Within was
Some
honestly
people have
a
it. They're
pretty
different.
good.
People have different thresholds
do,
for
they do.
horror. You don't realize, like, we're all
utterly
and we're all
a weirdo.
buddies with friends that are way into horror movies. Like, feel like I had to become desensitized.
Watch out! To your right. To your
Just
right.
to be able to hang. I see that, but I was trying to take one out.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I think there's also, okay, so when I watch something super graphic and scary, I think of the artists who are making that effect, and I'm honestly impressed. So it's like, wow, whoa, crazy, blah. You know, like it grosses me out, but I instinctively think of who had to make that happen and how
Honestly,
real
one
they
of
could
the
make
things I
it.
got a little excited for was for Lexi leaving was I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch horror movies again.
Well, that's
because it's
just
not a
it.
thing that everybody does. Like a lot of people do not dig it.
Well, so get this. One of my roommates, Fike, who you have met. Okay, so we'll watch any old movie together. But his partner is Wolf, and she is very interesting because up until very recently, she wouldn't watch anything scary. Nothing even slightly scary. And then the past like 6 months.
Man, baby, Robert the Vile, thank you so much for the sub. In the past 6
Very
months, she
cool,
finally
very
got into
cool.
horror movies and stuff.
Yeah, no, get this. Wolf has watched some of the scariest shit out there. Like she's done, so The Witch was probably the first thing that she really like dipped her toes in. and got scared and was like, I will consider other scary movies. And then she watched, she's seen Exorcist, she's seen, I don't know if she's seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but slowly but surely she's watching all the classics, and you know, there's a lot of cinematic like value to it too. She's an actor, and there's some really classic horror movies that are kind of beautiful.
Okay.
All
That
right.
was the thing that I just
Okay.
did.
How did you do that?
I don't know. I think it was because I like lit them all up at once and then shot a
bullet?
like, blast.
So
Yeah, I
you're
don't
lighting
know.
them with your flashlight and then shoot?
Yeah, yeah. You
Okay.
kind of light them up with the flashlight, and then they kind of become shootable.
Okay.
See, like that.
Oh.
Oh, maybe if
that's
you shoot
fun.
while you're lighting them up with the flashlight. I think that's what you gotta do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a whole situation.
I can keep this up.
That's kind of fun. I could keep this. But yeah, we're an anomaly, you know, like our us and our friends in terms of scary stuff. It's kind of funny. I was with Lexi, and her cousins were just like her her bro-y kind of
Okay,
nephews.
you gotta
rather.
get by. You gotta like, because that killed you last time. You're like totally out of light. You have to get to a lighthouse. You have to get to a light bulb.
Right.
Get to one of the light bulbs, like run away.
Out of batteries. Do I need to go this way?
Oh yes, run!
Probably.
LB. Probably should have been.
Yeah, cinematic. Now it's all cinematic.
Now you got it.
Cool.
I think fear is a very like vulnerable place to operate from, especially if you can find it in a humorous place where it's not damaging you. Now, like, excessive violence is still something. Like you were talking about Westworld, and so far I've only watched.
Dude, Westworld season 2, I don't even
I've
know
only
if I
watched
can get
one
into it.
episode. Like, I'm still gonna watch it because I have a pretty high tolerance for that. But is it gonna affect me? Probably, and it should. We made it.
Fuck yeah.
Now I'm not into like torture porn.
Yeah,
You
anything
know?
that's super, like,
If it's-
super duper violent.
Well, it
I like
depends
thrill.
on
I
how
like
the
more
violence
thrilling
is
kind of
delivered.
stuff. Like, I like stuff that's more maybe paced more like a Rosemary's Baby, and then also
Right.
slasher movies, like big fun B-ass slasher movies. Like those are a different kind of fun horror.
So House on the Left actually upset me.
Last
That-
House on the Left, yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
that-
it was like
that
the
was-
rapey stuff.
The rapey scene. It was like I have a hard time with scenes like that.
Right, it's tough. That stuff's a little
You know?
hard to negotiate. For sure. I think.
I'm not
Maybe.
I think that,
necessarily
like-
saying it's wrong to
Everything's
include that in
But
cinema.
I do really like
But it
Deliverance
fucks me up.
a lot.
More than dozed
Deliverance
off.
is
Which
also
is
very
still kind of has
uncomfortable.
that vibe,
Very.
but I really
Cheer
dig
up,
it.
handsome.
Well, Hostel also does this thing where they like tear out your eyeballs and stuff, and I think it has to have some sort
Again,
of
yeah, that's the
symbolism.
torture porn
if it's
shit.
just like I don't know.
Just bugs you.
There
you know?
are kind of exceptions where I feel like really graphic violence can be effective,
Welcome to Bright Falls.
but it varies. I mean, like there's not
You know
a
what it-
solid rule
and-
on
and-
it, which is what makes it.
My more modern, like
Tricky.
perfect example of pacing, like almost kind of supernatural, like or more like satanic horror, almost than supernatural, and like just like good slasher stuff as well is House of the Devil. That is like my favorite kind of
That's a really good
encapsulation of
movie.
like all the things I like about a horror movie. It has like an excellent lead up because I also love lead up
Let's
to
act
horror
like we're
movies,
on
like
vacation.
the levity
Go stand
moments,
next to
the
that old
funny
gentleman.
kind of light
I want a shot of it.
moments.
I like the cheesy shit.
And then
I
also
do.
Your Next is another
even give you a title
example
for the
of
show.
that
A city
without
before
the supernatural. It's more of a
he got eaten by a
slasher
bear.
type thing. But Your Next has this like perfect moments of levity mixed in with the tension building and the horror. Mixed in with like all sorts of other shit. I need to watch Your Next again. It's been way too long. It's
I
been
mean,
way too long.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is my favorite. And it's because it actually does scare me because when I went to high school in Texas, and when you're in Texas, you're driving around, and there's nothing. There is absolutely nothing happening, and something like that could happen to you
Yeah.
very easily. And it's like when it's a believable thing that it actually fucks with me a little bit. and it affects that confidence.
By the way, I'm handing this over to you.
Thanks,
We're,
buddy.
we're at this
All right.
chill like spot, so you can just kind of run around and keep
Pose for
talking, like
Alice.
do your thing. I'm just
Well,
I'm just figured I'd toss this to you. I love this. We had this our big tents opening, and now we're back for kind of.
like,
posting the
why do
picture all the-
things?
I love that a lot of love for
Alright.
your next happening right now.
Yeah, come here.
Oh, pose
I'm
for
here.
Alice. Oh,
I'm,
my bad.
I'm in the picture. Here I am. Alice, take a picture. Hi, Alice.
One picture won't kill you.
Where do you want me to
By the railing,
be?
next
Maybe-
to the old man.
Okay,
Next to the old
next-
man.
I
There you
listened.
go.
Hi.
Look at that. If you listen, they tell you what to do.
I love a line. I can't watch horror
Hello
movies. I
there.
love them, but I just can't. Yeah, I hear ya.
2 weeks away.
On
Dear
like
I
this,
saw that picture.
I am posing. It's candid.
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind
Oh,
me saying.
yeah.
I'm Pat
Gesture at
Main.
me,
Nice to
old
meet you.
man.
Yeah.
The last that Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot I think you're talking about was really good. The Evil Dead reboot was really good for like actual almost kind of more serious horror, like super gore fest, but really fun.
Radio station.
I like silly stuff, you know, like mixed in with really strong fun. Because like the violence is part of it. I'm not gonna sit here and say like, because we were saying like we don't like torture porn, but at the same time like good kills,
Yeah,
and,
it's
really
like,
fun,
"Bleh."
violent, like whoa, that's so crazy. Like that stuff is great. It's more when it's just fully indulgent in like body horror and stuff too. Like I'm not a big what's his name,
You
The
taking enough
Fly,
pictures?
and what
Is
else
that
did
enough,
we do?
Alice?
I'm not as big into him. I
Very
appreciate
nice.
him, but I'm
I
not
got a
as big
couple
into
of really
him.
good ones. I see you and your friend. That's cute.
Yeah, you know.
Right.
It might depend on what's going on in my life. I bet you there's stuff that I'm comfortable with now, and if it hit me at the wrong time, it'd be like, what? No.
Yeah.
I'm also not really trying to watch.
Just say the word, and I'll
supposed
hop
to
on
be
a plane
listening.
and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great,
Wow.
great. Just want to make sure you
I like
relax
plot, but
and
boy, am I
enjoy.
impatient.
So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay.
Thank
And
you.
call me if there's a
Bye.
problem, okay?
We're almost there. See ya.
Just looking out for you, buddy.
Okay, gotta go.
What is it?
I love
I'm
you too.
out.
It's just terribly boring to you, what they're talking about.
No,
Cronenberg, thank you. Yeah,
I'm
Cronenberg.
not mad at
Barry
the
is
game.
Barry. I
I'm
can
not
always
as big
turn off the
into,
phone.
though I appreciate the artistry. I'm not as big into it personally.
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Text message?
Alan, we're here.
Blah,
Come
blah.
on, let's go back to the car.
Sinister is cool. Wait, do I know something? Maybe I don't know. I'm thinking of
It's a good
Insidious.
noise. Is that what you're
which
talking
I
about?
like.
That's the noise I like to make. Okay, get back to the car.
Get to the car. Leave
That's
Barry.
my
Come on,
car.
Slowpoke.
Hey,
We need
I've
to
been
stop at the
listening
local
to talk
diner
this
to get
whole
the
time.
cabin key from the landlord.
We're in a
By Mr.
Honda?
Carl Stuckey.
Come
He's
on.
waiting for us.
And we're in a new horror game. A brand new horror game introduced to you this week.
I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
I feel like this is when
he's
voice
just told
acting in
two
video
different
games.
people that he loves the episode. Does he love her or does he love the person?
I forgot there were still
I wasn't
places like
listening. I
this.
don't know.
It was a dude on the phone. I think it was like his dad or
Maybe it's
something.
his dad.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering.
I
if
like
you
that
could
he's a
help me.
novelist.
I'm looking for.
Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but
Like
I
novelists
really am.
have
Glad to
like
hear that.
cutouts of themselves. Like nobody knows what a novelist
What if
looks
he
like.
could have a little
Carl
paper
Stuckey.
doll?
Carl?
I just
These
love
guys look like paper
like an
dolls.
actor, yes, like a TV personality, yes. You know, nobody like knows what
Carl
authors look like.
Stuckey.
I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
I'm gonna look at this
And to
shiny
keep it
thing
here. Well,
while you're
okay.
talking.
Good for you.
Yeah, I think you have to. You want to pick.
Oh, this table's in my way.
I think the coffee
Oh.
canisters are collectible.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love.
Why can't I
It'll
get
break
past
your
the
heart when you have to
table?
leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but
Do
black
me a
coffee.
favor, Sonny.
You
I
distract
could
me.
really use a tune right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this
Coconut
shiny
Number
coffee.
6 in the jukebox. I
Thank
knew it
you.
myself, but both of my
Number
legs
6.
have gone to sleep.
Got it.
Bad circulation. Yeah,
Story
are
of
you
my
serious?
life.
Coconut again? You disgust
Is it
me.
playing 6?
Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It
Get Out
does
was
that. Get
fucking
stuck.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
It was
you need to
really,
give it
really
a good
wonderful.
Yeah.
solid whack.
Use the jukebox.
I did already.
You put the lime in the coconut. Drink 'em
Press A.
both up.
I pressed B, sorry. I wasn't
You
paying
hit
attention.
circle
I'm
and then
sorry.
hit the X button. There it is.
Got it. I had the best time seeing Get Out because I went to a theater where everyone was like really reacting and making a lot of noise, and it
That's
was
so
awesome.
funny. India. Okay, I never seen Get Out, but why do people say it depends on the other people in the theater? That's so funny.
Because it does. Because we were all laughing at some really funny shit, and it makes a difference when you are in a community. It's like why people go to see live theater.
It's
And
very. It's just a very
that-
racially charged movie.
Yeah.
So if you're in a movie theater with predominantly white people, it's going to be a different
They're not
experience
gonna do
from
anything.
if you're in a movie with predominantly black people. I think is what they're talking about.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
That's
I haven't
totally
really
the
heard.
factor.
I haven't
had a
really heard
great
like.
time.
It depend. I haven't really heard like that. The movie is only good depending on who else is in the theater. Like,
No, the
that's
movie's good
ridiculous.
regardless, but it's a hell of
But
a lot
I can
more
see
fun.
it being more enjoyable. Yeah, we need a new Stephen King, lacking in good contemporary horror novels. Hell yeah, Robert the Bile, I
Yeah.
hear you. Thanks for the bits, buddy. Appreciate
Very
it, man.
sweet of you.
Holy fuck.
Hello?
Really appreciate the 1,000 bits, dude. Yeah, man. I agree.
Mr. Stuckey?
I have a white girlfriend, and she was in a very white theater. It was fun to me.
Unfortunately,
Sure.
it was taken in.
and both of you
But
were
I
in a
have
very
two
white.
for
That's
you,
awesome.
Instructions on how to get to the lake.
I had a real good time.
Okay.
Well, I hate
wish you
all,
could
so it's a
stay.
comedy.
I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
Yeah.
India, of course,
I
Native
honestly
American.
just love going
I
to any.
insist.
And we're not paying attention to
Thanks.
this veiled, spooky woman.
This creepy, spooky woman.
She's spooky. Let's look at her face. I want to look at your face, lady, real close.
Cauldron Lake is a special place.
That's as close
Very
as I can be.
inspiring.
She turned to me at the end and said, and was like, "I promise my family won't do that
Oh,
to you."
Jesus, that's
A Quiet Place, yeah.
something.
I think I might go on Wednesday afternoon. My new thing is to try to go see movies in the morning or afternoon, and avoid like your parents like to do, avoid crowds. Or really, okay. Infinity War, I saw at 11:30 a.m. I walked in with a cup of coffee.
That's kind of
It
fun.
was a pro.
You saw it by yourself?
I saw it by myself.
That is fun. I
And
like
it was
seeing movies
and
by
it was a
myself.
pro movie theater, like
Yeah.
well filled, plenty of people,
On a
but
what
like
day?
on a Wednesday at 11:30 in the morning.
Who knew?
Well, especially Infinity War, it's the biggest movie like of the
Yeah,
year,
but I would expect it on a
essentially,
weekend or a
in terms of box
Friday.
office.
But on a Wednesday, I wouldn't.
Yeah, and that's the thing. But it was pros. It was the pros, Carly. Everybody was cool. Everybody was polite. Everybody was fucking good. And that's the thing, though. Certain movies I go to, I want people to be screaming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm pumped for Deadpool 2 as well.
Yeah, it's super fun.
This is one I think of one of the copyrighted music. I have to say, if it's a slasher film horror movie, something like that, I want to be in a Friday night with people screaming. That's completely fine. But I don't know. A movie like even Infinity War, but definitely like a movie like A Quiet Place, where the whole conceit is everyone has to be really quiet. I need to see that in a theater where people have a little respect.
I mean, even in the
for the fucking
confines
situation.
of my own home, like before Wolf was like into watching movies.
Them is so good. She's a man, baby. The evil part of me wants to say Borgor Love, but let's have some Toto by Africa.
I actually really do love that song.
Hell yeah,
It's not
absolutely.
a song that I would pick at the old karaoke, so I appreciate that because it's
Absolutely.
gonna be fun.
Let's do this.
Dude, so ready.
It is such a karaoke song, but yeah, not
No.
one that I normally
For
do.
obvious reasons. I mean, you're not gonna.
Yeah. Well, we're
But
just
I
not
can jam
necessarily.
it.
I mean, I feel like it's totally a good move to pull out, especially today. Toto by Africa got more popular in the last like couple years. I feel like.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally.
I feel like that's been a known song. Don't forget that.
No, I just think it's become like more popular. It's become like internet popular. You know what I mean?
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah, for sure. We should do this song.
I mean, it's the third time. That would be if you want to do that
I'm
as like a
completely
freebie
kidding.
just for fun. I want to sing that song. I just love that song. I
It's
like
a better
to,
setup, by the way, because then we can sing it
Yeah.
directly into the camera.
Hey, thanks for playing karaoke time. It makes me so
Thank you for donating for more karaoke.
All right, so we're gonna have to share this though. So, are you gonna?
I'll take
this.
yeah.
You take this, and we'll do it like practice. You're gonna take, and then I'm gonna give.
I'm no longer feeling confident I can do these lyrics.
Because you read them.
Okay, no, just I know the phrasing. Yeah. I hear the dreams echoing tonight. She hears only whispers of some quiet conversation.
Want me to do it? Should we go like that? She's coming in 12:30 flight. Her moonlit winds reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation.
I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies.
He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Are you ready?
Yeah. Gonna take a
away from you. There's nothing my 100 men could ever do. Bless the rains down in Africa. It's gonna take some time to do the things we never had. You just gotta wing it with us.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just
Never
one of
done
those
it.
specific phrasing. You know what I'm saying? I know.
Yeah,
the
there's
basic
fucking rhythm involved.
But I'm not sitting here listening
All
to
right.
Africa all the live long day.
Ready?
I would.
Wild dogs cry out in the night as I grow restless, longing for some solitary company.
Bizarre lyrics.
Look, it's a.
I know that I must do what's right. Short as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. Fuckers.
Seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa.
It's gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
Look, we're dedicated.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of words.
It's a lot.
Don't you face slap us. Ready?
Oh, please.
Ready? When is it coming?
Well, it cries out like a wild dog in the night. I am crying out like a wild. Hurry, boy, she's waiting there for you.
Is this a big one? Is this a hurry boy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hurry, boy,
She's waiting there for you. No, it's down there. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing more 100 men or more could ever do.
It's like faster than you think it is.
Bless the rains down in Africa.
At least I know how to do this one.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
I bless
The rains down in Africa. That's an old part.
I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. I'm trying to do the things we never had. There's still more to this song.
But we
We're gonna
did
get
such a
all the
good
way
job.
through it.
We
Yeah,
did
we're rocking.
such a good job. Look, I'll put it out there.
Is there lag between your chairs? I know. Well, you have to do it faster than you think.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to speed
But I just
you
don't-
up, but it's hard for me to tell what to
You're
do
trying
either.
to speed. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you
I don't
snipping.
think this is happening. I think this is the end of it.
Nah, no, there's plenty left.
I
No,
think
that is the
it's
end of
just grooves.
All right, that was brutally difficult. Thank you so much for giving us that.
I
No,
feel
seriously,
okay
I
about
really
it.
enjoyed that one. That was
I
a good
feel
one.
okay about it.
I feel fine about
For a
it.
first time, like, I'm gonna just go for that song. That's
Right.
a fucking badass song.
It is a good song.
And
It's a cool song.
we made it.
Yeah. we made it through.
We made it. All right. Back to the business.
I'm sure this is aimed at me.
Okay.
I'm sure that is aimed at me and not at you, Carly.
Look at that. Oh my God! Look at y'all.
Please, that is no aimed at you.
A metal
All
cover.
right.
Hey, you got to at least. You gotta at least respect throwing it down.
I guess we all don't always consistently listen to Africa.
Not every day. I know
My
enough.
hero.
But
All
I'm
right.
gonna go for it.
Just in case.
Carly, it is
Regardless.
10 o'clock. I am winding down for my abilities to continue streaming. I say we go on for just a little bit longer, but then I may need to
Alright.
call it. So I'm down to hang, but I have been streaming for, I think, 8
understand.
hours.
I
So I have
understand.
got to be done.
We're playing the game. It's
Yeah.
it is.
We did so much today. If anybody wants to get
We're
a final
so
karaoke song
productive.
in, get your karaoke songs in right now. We're taking last call for karaoke songs. Whatever you want. I'd love to close on another karaoke song for
Truth
sure.
is, we could do Love Shack only because
We know it,
know it.
but we'd still do the karaoke version of it. So I feel like having the words helps other people get to like sing the song as well if they want. You know what I'm saying?
But that was a
It's
long
fun.
time ago. I haven't been able
Karaoke's
to
great.
write a word in 2 years.
you know what I love about karaoke is not just because I like to sing, is it's a place full of strangers that are throwing it out there for whatever reason. It might be their only outlet, or it might be something they like consistently go to, and one way or another, it's a really nice way to become fast friends with people.
Oh, for sure. Have a
And,
great night, something
you know,
I guess. We will.
Thank
The
you.
soundtrack is so good so far in this game, by the way. It's a shame that
Oh, she's a
Man, baby, Doris the
Hey.
Finkosaurus, thank you so much for the fucking sub with your Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. God damn it, I appreciate it. God damn
Very
it.
cool.
home dater's hard.
She's a man, baby.
What?
Indian drinking, do your own shit, close with perfection, something else. I don't know. Let's do this.
You're
All right.
too sweetie.
Shall we close it out, Carly?
Man,
Shall we
you
close it
guys.
out?
And girls.
I think this would be a good
Wonderful
one.
people.
So what do we want to do? You want to do Love Shack?
I mean,
I think that's the
We got
close,
it.
right? Yeah, exactly.
We got
That is
it.
the one to finish out the stream on. It's what we've been training for literally this entire time.
it's a real fun song to sing.
I need to, you know what I need to get?
It
Like,
used to be
I
my
need to
like.
get some like light show lights for moments like these to break out and just go crazy with.
I'll
You know
get
what I'm
you light
saying?
show lights.
Yeah. We'll get some light show lights so that we can
and
do.
be like zoom, zoom, lasers.
Yeah, like we need some kind of stuff that we can
Well,
just turn on to
The
like.
thing is, you
dip
have
this
your
up
green
a-
screen,
a-
but I don't want to bring green screen to this. This is like too chill.
Right.
I appreciate the
We
chill.
should do this song at some point.
I mean, just for funsies.
All right, hold on. We have to get set up. I'm rushing this. We have to get set up. We
We
don't
should
need. We need to
stand
not
for that
take
one.
this for granted. Yeah,
Right?
yeah, for sure.
Although I think our version is a little different.